Alright guys, here's our directions for our moonlight trees. You're going to start off with the lid and you're going to trace it somewhere towards the top or middle. I'm going to put mine right here and I'm just going to go around. Fairly light you can go with this, but I'm going to put a little bit darker so you can see where it's at. Once you're done with that, you're going to get into some chalks. So we have different chalks available, mostly cool colors. Just be careful you don't go too dark with your black. Just use that, using that a little bit. Next, we're going to come in and we're going to start doing some chalk around. The only thing you got to do is you got to stay away from the moon. Okay, so you don't want to actually go into the moon. And so I can do a little color there. There's some gray. Maybe I want some purple in there. So you're just going to go around and add a little bit of the chalk dust to it. Okay, make sure you're not blowing it around. If you have a lot built up, later on, then you can go and put it into the trash can or you just go over there and dump it. But I wouldn't dump it until you've done this. So you take a Kleenex and you're going to go in circles and you're going to polish it so it has a soft look to it. Okay, so you're just going to go around it, little circles, staying away from the moon, and you're just going to try to work all the way around until you have a really cool, soft looking background. Okay? Here's another one I was working on just a little bit ago. Okay, so I had that one filled up. Now I'm going to put some details in there and decorations and some trees. Now I like to have a messy mat underneath on the bottom here. This will help me because I like to go all black on the bottom here. There is an idea sheet that will help you out, something like that over here. But you don't have to have black all the way down to the bottom. That's really up to you. So you're going to start with a brush size a little bit bigger, medium size, about like that. And then as you go into your branches, you're going to get a little bit smaller until you get down to this size right here. Okay? So I'm going to start painting a little bit on this one, kind of showing you how to get started. Starting with a larger brush. And maybe I want some ground to be shown. So I'm going to use this messy mat here to help me out. So I'm just going to go and fill that up here today, going right off the edge. While I'm doing that, I just want to make sure that you guys always write your name. I've been noticing that some students haven't been writing their name on their artwork, so just a reminder when you get your paper today to write your name on the back of it. Okay? Alright, I'm almost done here with the bottom part. As I work my way up, I'm going to start on the bottom with my trunk. And I think I want to start, maybe I'll go like right in here. And I'm going to go thick, so I need maybe 2 to 3 brush strokes there. And then I'm going to make it kind of come out on the bottom here. Trees always get smaller as you get taller. At least for the most part. So I'm just going like this. Okay. Nice and smooth when you do your brush strokes. Notice how I have my brush straight up and down. And I just keep going over that a few times there. Okay. What happens when we get to here now is it kind of Y's out. When I say Y, it looks like the letter Y. Okay. And that's where I want to kind of go like this and have them go in double directions. And this is where you can start to move over to that other brush. I'm a little bit too big right now, so I'm going to go a little bit smaller of a brush and then work a little bit like this. Okay. I like some of my branches to go over my moon. I don't like a lot over them, but I do like a few. That really gets a neat look if you're able to get a few on top of it. And finally, I want to show you my final piece that I came up with. And I can show you how to make the really tiny branches at the end. So I'm using my small brush, getting a little paint on there. And maybe I'll come in right here and I'll show you just, I kind of want to go in, I press down, and then I slowly release to get a point at the end. And I'm just kind of making wiggly lines as I do that. And then I could put other details like cat here, tombstones, fences, birds, Our bats, those are kind of fun. You just do like little V's with a curve in them there. And that's a simple way to add some detail into your work.